Hey there, Ryan Phillips here, and I've got some good news and some bad news for you in this video. So I'll start with the good news. The good news is I'm offering a brand new exclusive bonus for anyone that picks up Mario Brown's video ads formula before the launch closes at midnight Eastern Time tonight. The new bonus is a back-end sequencing, high-ticket selling webinar training that I've provided for my black belt coaching members. Now, for me to actually learn this stuff, it cost me $9,000 to learn this from my first mentor. And the very first time I used this in my business, the first time I actually did my first webinar, I made $20,000 in profits using this system. So of course, it's very valuable. And that brings me on to the bad news. The bad news is because of the level of this training, I'm only going to be offering this to people that have already bought video ads formula through my link, and also just the next 20 people to buy before midnight Eastern Time tonight. Now, the second part of the bad news is that's when the video ads formula launch closes at midnight Eastern Time tonight. The price more than doubles, all of the bonuses go away, and the launch closes. So with that said, what I want you to do now is click the button below this video. You'll go to a bonus page where you can see all of the additional bonuses that you're going to get for purchasing video ads formula. There's some training from some real top marketers like Mike Filsaime, Frank Kern, Andy Jenkins that spoke at Mario Brown's last event. You're also going to get an extra exclusive bonus from me immediately after you purchase the product, which is how I've driven just under 90,000 visitors to my front end funnel in JVZoo, and how I've made over $60,000 doing that using leverage traffic. You're going to get that traffic strategy, which is actually the only traffic strategy that I use in my business right now. You're going to get the video training for that, and I'm adding this new exclusive bonus for anyone that's already purchased video ads formula, and for the next 20 people that purchase between now and midnight tonight. As I said, I paid $9,000 to learn this stuff. First time I used it, I made over $20,000 in profit. It is super valuable. So click the button below this video, go over to the video ads formula sales page, check it out, and buy the product. After you buy the product, all you have to do is email ryanphillipsbonus@gmail.com with your purchase receipt or your PayPal receipt, and I'll send this video training to you. And just so you can get a look at what's actually included in this training, it's just under 2 hours long. You get everything. You get the swipe emails, okay? So you're going to get the exact swipes that I used to get an incredible show rate on my webinar. You're going to get the webinar structure that I use. So you're going to get the 12-step close process. You're going to learn how to do all of the little kind of nitty-gritty things that make a big difference. For example, you're going to learn how to transition to the offer in the best way. So an example of that would be one of the NLP transitions that I use. Okay, so it's real deep psychological stuff that you're going to learn. It's not fluff. This is the stuff that really works and makes sales. So let me just give you a little quick preview. So the triple fact transition is where you list 2 facts that are relevant to the person, and in the situation that you're talking about, then a statement that you want to be accepted. So an example of that, you would say, okay, so you're sitting at your computer watching this webinar, you've heard how this works, so you know that using webinars can be a great way to make sales. That's why I've invented X, Y, and Z product. So that's the triple fact NLP transition, the neuro-linguistic programming transition you can use to really slip under the radar and transition smoothly in your webinar from the content to the close. Another example is the global NLP transition. So this is, you use a global statement like certainly or obviously, clearly, or everyone knows that. Then you say, you verify it by saying, just look at X, and then back it up with, that's why X. So an example would be this. Everybody knows that webinars work, just look at how many top marketers are using them. That's why you're smart to deploy them in your business. And that's why I've created this awesome webinar product. Okay, and there's some real subconscious triggers going on there. For example, there's the normal NLP kind of under the radar stuff by using the global transition, but also we've got social proof in there by saying just look at how many top marketers are using them. So we're using social proof as a persuasion trigger. We're also using presupposition and embedded commands. So we're presupposing that they're going to deploy them in their business already by saying that's why you're smart to deploy them in your business. We're presupposing they're going to deploy them in their business. So we're using the global transition, social proof, presupposition, and there's an embedded command in there as well. By saying deploy them in your business, the subconscious mind picks up deploy them in your business as the embedded command. And I'd click my fingers to reset the brain as I say that. Okay, these are some real ninja tactics. So this is how it would go, using the global NLP transition, using social proof, presupposition, and an embedded command to really sneak under the radar when we're using this transition from the content to the close. I would say everybody knows that webinars work. Just look at how many top marketers are using them. That's why you're smart to deploy them in your business right away. Okay, and it's real deep, top level marketing stuff that you're going to learn in this webinar bonus training. You're going to learn how to sell high ticket. I'm even going to provide you with my webinar script, the swipe emails, the script that I use to close people over the phone on Skype. You're going to get absolutely everything that I paid $9,000 for free as a bonus for picking up Mario Brown's video ads formula. So in closing, click on the link below, check out the bonus page, and I'll see you in the members area.